during their first initial search of the home. Even they passed it. No one at this point has been arrested. Right now, though, police are trying to rule out suspects.
We are interviewing everyone that has access to the household. So we're until proven otherwise. So anyone that has access to the household are being interviewed.
Right now, the child's body is being looked at by the medical examiner as they try to figure out exactly how this boy died. Now, we are told that the boy lived with his father. The father's story right now is that Isaiah was sleeping. The last time he saw him, and that was on Thursday morning. At the live desk, Christina Noche, WPTV News Channel 5.
By the way, we have the full version of that police chief news conference on our WPTV app and our website, WPTV.com. More breaking news now across the world. 137 people are dead, more than 300 wounded in suicide attacks on mosques in Yemen. It happened early today in the Yemeni capital of Sana'a. This is the first large-scale bombings of mosques frequented by both Shiite and Sunni Muslims. Some of the world's most dangerous al-Qaeda rebels are known to live in Yemen.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. What a gorgeous week to have spring break, or just to be down here just visiting, maybe just heading out for your lunch break. I mean, check this out. The Jupiter Inlet camera, a few waves rolling in. We still have a moderate risk for rip currents today, but there's plenty of people here at the beach. I don't see a lot of people out in the water right now. And as we pan around here, you'll see a lot of sunshine from north to south and all the way out from east to west, too. Let me show you what's happening with our temperatures. Climbing into the low to mid 80s in Palm Beach County and along the Treasure Coast, Belgrade at 81, 79, Okeechobee. We'll talk about how hot it's going to get this weekend coming up.
Happening today, Indian River firefighters say their health is at risk every time they go to work. Standing room only right now inside County Commission chambers in Vero Beach. Firefighters say mold in their firehouses are making them sick. 9 firefighters have tested positive for exposure to toxic mold. County leaders say they need more proof because that's due directly to those firehouses. But the firefighters, they want the county to pay to clean up the conditions.
We need to get the buildings tested. We need to find out what it is in the buildings, and we need to mitigate that hazard.
The firefighters, as you can see, rallied around a black fire truck before heading into this meeting. County commissioners expected to make a decision later this afternoon about the mold and other firefighter contract concerns. The plans to remove that sunken barge from the Fort Pierce Inlet are changing again. This after extreme currents prevented crews from working on removing it just yesterday. Now, instead of raising the barge in one piece, divers plan to remove the vessel in pieces. Authorities with the U.S. Corps of Engineers say they plan to remove that barge wheelhouse by this afternoon. And once that's done, it's possible large boats will once again be able to sail through the inlet. Right now, only small boats are being allowed through. The barge sank almost a month ago. It is a costly idea, but one the city of West Palm Beach says is considering a skywalk to make it easier to walk around downtown West Palm Beach. It would cross over Okeechobee Boulevard from the convention center and the nearby hotel under construction, all the way to City Place. County officials say they are now preparing to meet with traffic engineers to talk about putting up that skywalk, stretching over the 8 lanes of traffic on Okeechobee Boulevard. New at noon, an Illinois House representative who just resigned reportedly being investigated now by the Justice Department. The Associated Press reporting the government getting a grand jury ready to go after Republican Aaron Schock on possible criminal charges. Schock all of a sudden resigned earlier this week. Got a lot of criticism for reports about how he spent money lavishly for his office, traveling overseas, and other expenses. Now, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has been re-elected Prime Minister of Israel. The U.S. reportedly rethinking parts of its relationship with the country. Meanwhile, Netanyahu is backing off his pre-election day vows not to support a two-state solution with Palestinians. Katie Tur following it all from London.
It was a decisive victory for Benjamin Netanyahu, and overnight President Obama, who has been, to put it mildly, at odds with the Israeli Prime Minister, called to congratulate him and emphasize the importance of U.S.-Israeli relations. This after Netanyahu backtracked on one of his most divisive campaign promises, that there would be no Palestinian state, telling NBC's Andrea Mitchell.
I haven't changed my policy. I don't want a one-state solution. I want a sustainable, peaceful two-state solution, but for that, circumstances have to change.
But you were re-elected on a mandate. Certainly Israeli voters, your supporters, believe you were re-elected on a mandate against a two-state solution. That is the way the White House is interpreting it. They're strongly considering, not blocking, a vote for statehood for Palestinians.
Well, first of all, that state would become a terrorist state. So we need the conditions of recognition of a Jewish state and real security in order to have a realistic two-state solution.
It has been a straining few months for Netanyahu and Obama. In the run-up to the election, the Israeli leader circumvented the White House and spoke directly to Congress, denouncing the president's nuclear negotiations with Iran, saying it would pave the country's path to the bomb and inevitably a nuclear war. But as for the future relationship of two of the world's most influential men,
we'll work together. We have to.
As for the nuclear negotiations in Switzerland this morning, Iranian Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif said that Iran will stay in the nuclear talks as long as necessary and that a deal is possible at any time. Katie Tur, NBC News, London.
More trouble this morning in Loxahatchee Grove's newly elected councilman Ryan Lang's opponents now saying he's not eligible to hold public office because he pled guilty 13 years ago to a felony involving an undersized lobster. Liang's attorney says the accusations are, quote, not logical because the town's charter's provisions regarding felonies only apply to criminal acts while in office. You know, it's the latest controversy surrounding Liang. There's also an ongoing investigation into his mother, who is accused of potential absentee ballot fraud. He won the election by just 9 votes. We're also learning the 14-year-old accused of hiring a hitman to kill his family will stand trial in April. Police say the Port St. Lucie teen wrote a contract to have his family killed. The note, signed by a friend, indicating he would kill the boy's father, stepmother, and stepbrother for $1,200. Authorities now say half a dozen homes in Port St. Lucie and Stewart were part of a $2.5 million real estate scheme. Listen to this one. This man, Lois Lewis, of Hollywood, is facing a number of charges, which include organizing a scheme to defraud others and theft. Investigators say this man, Lewis, bought 10 abandoned houses in St. Lucie, Martin, Broward, and Orange counties by filing fraudulent paperwork and then illegally sold a number of them. To Palm Springs now. A woman got quite the shock when she found a burglar hiding under her bed. Police say the woman went looking for her cats and found this guy, Christian Vadovec, under her bed. Vadovec then ran, but police found him a short time later. Now he's facing burglary and resisting arrest charges. PBIA trying to push a plan to extend the length of its runways. Coming up next, how that could really help you when you're flying in and out of the airport. And a very small part of the world saw something spectacular today, a total solar eclipse. We'll tell you who got the rare look. That's when we come back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage you can count on.
At Pollo Tropical, an explosion of citrus marinated shrimp makes life better under the palm. Dive into our grilled shrimp Tropi Chop, made with tender shrimp and your choice of fresh toppings. Get a grilled shrimp Tropi Chop with drink today, just $5.69. Pollo Tropical, life's better under the palm.
So, you love to shop here, right? I want to show you how much fun it is to save here. There are hundreds of deals around the store. Check out the weekly ad. The best deals are right here. Publix is like a BOGO bonanza. BOGO, BOGO, BOGO. We love BOGOs. Don't forget the coupons. You can even clip digital coupons online, and you're a savings pro. So, why shop anywhere else? Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
At Pollo Tropical, an explosion of citrus marinated shrimp makes life better under the palm. Dive into our grilled shrimp Tropi Chop, made with tender shrimp and your choice of fresh toppings. Get a grilled shrimp Tropi Chop with drink today, just $5.69. Pollo Tropical, life's better under the palm.
9 minutes after noon, more local coverage now, making room for the big boys. Palm Beach County Airport officials reviving a decade-old plan to extend Palm Beach International Airport's general runways so they can accommodate larger jets. And the plan, which maps out growth and development at the airport, has not been updated for 10 years. Airport officials say that more than 5.8 million passengers passed through that airport last year, and they hope this plan could eventually provide a more seamless experience for international visitors. Here's a story you'll only see on 5, dumping or farming. Neighbors in Loxahatchee Grove say a neighborhood lot is just becoming a dumping ground for trash, but the owner's calling it a farm. From a distance, the 5-acre lot looks like it's covered in compost, as you can see clearly with this video, but the man who manages the property says it's just compost for a future banana farm.
Do you make money by letting the people come here and dump?
No, not at all. That's not our business. Our business is farming, not dumping.
A spokesman with the health department tells us they've gotten complaints and that man is cleaning up the trash. The vice mayor tells News Channel 5 he is also investigating. A solar eclipse, check it out, visible from just a tiny part of Earth this morning. People in parts of northern Europe could see the entire thing, while cities like London, Paris, and Madrid saw a partial solar eclipse. You know, a total solar eclipse is when the sun is completely covered by the moon. The next time we Americans will get to see one, August 21st, 2017, in a path from Oregon to North Carolina. It will be the first one seen from American soil since 1979. How about that? Hey, have you ever wondered if your dog really loves you? Well, next, the new research that proves it. And it is the first official day of spring. Well, it's 6:45 tonight, at least. How some parts of the country are digging out from a big snowstorm.
All right, let's take a quick look at one of our cameras this afternoon as we take a look at the Sebastian Inlet camera, brought to us by Erdman Video Systems. Thank you very much. And we're looking at a very nice day there. Lots of sunshine. Will it last through the weekend? We'll talk about it coming up.
This is in everything we do. Every morning, this is local news everywhere. Mornings on WPTV News Channel 5.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs and swim spas in the region with over 60 spas from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. That's this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Visit hottubshow.com.
The North Trail RV Mega Motorhome Sale. Going on now. New and used motorhomes. Gas and diesel motorhomes. Big and small motorhomes. Get the best deals of the year on America's top brands. Newmar, Thor, Tiffin, Jayco, Fleetwood, and more. Manufacturers on site with huge factory incentives. The North Trail RV Mega Motorhome Sale. Going on now. I-95 exit 23 Fort Lauderdale.
This is a giant 2020. We made it huge to match the news. During the Rooms To Go anniversary sale, you can finance your great-looking new furniture until January 2020 with no interest, zero. Not 1 penny of interest until January 2020. That's on top of all the great Rooms To Go anniversary sale savings. You got that? Big anniversary savings, 2020 interest-free financing. No tricks or gimmicks. Sounds to me like a road trip to the Rooms To Go anniversary sale is in order.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Browse the largest display of hot tubs and swim spas in the region with over 60 spas from 6 major brands at up to 50% off. That's this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Visit hottubshow.com.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
All right, we're unlocking the secrets behind puppy love. Researchers now revealing exactly why we have such a strong bond with our dogs. A study found it comes from a love hormone produced in the brain, and they found that after just 3 minutes of petting and talking to your dog, oxytocin spikes in both humans and pups. Happening across America right now is the last thing many people in the mid-Atlantic and Northeast want to see: more snow, and it's actually sticking on the ground. The Weather Channel's Mike Seidel is in Maryland in the middle of the early spring storm.
It's the first day of spring and snow has been flying here in western Maryland. since about 3 o'clock this morning. We're in Hagerstown, which is about 70 to 75 miles north and west of D.C. and Baltimore. As you get down towards D.C., temperatures are a little bit warmer. It started later, so no serious issues on the roadways there. And likewise here, high March sun angle, temperature right now running just above freezing. It's been at 33 or 34, so you can see that Interstate 81 is in pretty good shape. We had a little slushy accumulation on the sides and in the middle before sunrise, but that has all gone away. It is sticking on several favorite locations that we often see this time of the year because of that sun angle and relatively mild temperatures on the trees, but it's beginning to melt now. And on the ground, this is a heavy, wet, gloppy snow. We've got between 2 and 3 inches here in Washington County. By the way, one of the few counties that didn't delay or close. They've had 5 snow days. Had they closed today, they would have had to take that out of spring break coming up in a couple of weeks. So I think the kids and the teachers and parents are happy that they went into school today and on time. Snowballs, and something that we hopefully won't have to do anymore this year, at least in this part of the world, clean off the car. But it's a heavy, wet snow, and it just slides right off. You know, in the winter where you have to do the scraping, especially if you have some freezing rain, this comes right off the vehicle very nicely. Hey, if you like spring, it's coming in tomorrow here across the Mid-Atlantic. Temperatures will turn around nicely tomorrow into the 50s, maybe touching 60 around Washington and Baltimore. Meanwhile, this afternoon, the snow will continue to pile up in the Poconos, certainly the higher elevations. Philadelphia, 1 to 3 inches on grassy surfaces. And watch out for the evening rush hour in New York City. Although, again, before sundown, the roads, for the most part in the New York City area, should be in pretty good shape. Watch for those slushy accumulations as we head towards sundown. I'm Weather Channel meteorologist Mike Seidel in Hagerstown, Maryland for NBC News.
And makes you happy you live in South Florida, right? All right, you can celebrate the first day of spring today by grabbing free water ice at Rita's. All you have to do is show up at participating location to get one. On top of that, you can also use the hashtag Rita's First Day of Spring onto the company's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter accounts, and you could win prizes as well. We know there's one at Vero Beach, so you can take advantage there.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon again, everyone, as we take a look at our Live 5 camera over Peanut Island and Singer Island. A lot of folks out there today doing some boating, hitting the beach, going to the swimming pool. A lot of golfers, too. I've seen a bunch of those around today as well. You know what? It's a good day for it, but it's awfully steamy, so make sure you keep yourself slathered in sunblock, got the sunglasses on, keep yourself well hydrated as well. Temperature right now in Okeechobee, 81, 82 in Vero, the same in Sebastian. Our Port St. Lucie sensor picking up 85 degrees, 84 West Palm, 82 at our sensor in Western Boca right now, and 82 degrees in Belle Glade. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on with the winds right now. We have a bit of a southerly flow coming up through the area. Winds out of the south-southwest. Up on the Treasure Coast, a little bit different, but a little bit of a northwesterly flow. So as we take a closer look at that, and this is where we're expecting some shower activity this afternoon, mainly up along the Treasure Coast, although we could see a couple pop-up showers in Palm Beach County. With these winds coming this direction here like this, any shower that develops, any rainfall that develops, will kind of slide down that direction and then eventually slide off the coast as we get into the latter part of the afternoon and the evening hours. So that's something we're going to watch for this afternoon. In fact, here's a look at Vipercast and watch what happens through the afternoon. You see a couple showers developing. There they are there. And they kind of slide over toward the coast during the evening hours and eventually pushing offshore and dissipating a bit. As we get into tomorrow, we also have a slight chance for a few showers, some pop-up showers during the afternoon hours. And even on Sunday, we have some slight chances for rain, especially during the evening and overnight hours into Monday. Sunday is also going to be a very hot day. Let's take a look at daytime high temperatures today. We're looking at mainly mid-80s for highs and then mid-80s tomorrow as well. But we should hit a lot of upper 80s on Sunday, and we could touch the 90s in some of our inland communities on Sunday. And then a weak cold front will push through the area on Monday, so our temperatures will go down a bit. That's also the day when we have the highest chances for rain. So just a few showers today and tomorrow, and a few possible on Sunday as well. Cold front slides through the area Monday. This is a very weak cold front, but it'll be strong enough to cool our temperatures down a little bit and bring us some showers and maybe a few thunderstorms on Monday. And then Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday temperatures will be a little bit cooler, upper 70s and low 80s, with just some slight chances for rain. Mike?
Thanks, Glenn. Hey, if you're bored with your standard iceberg or romaine lettuce, we have 3 words for you from the test kitchen, and that's dilly pea salad. Howard's in the test kitchen to show you how it's done.
After a long winter, it's really nice that we can finally say goodbye winter and hello spring. So in honor of today being the first official day of spring, I thought that it'd be fun if we whip up a side dish that is not only easy and tasty, but that also shouts freshness. We start by adding a cup of sliced radishes and some chopped red onion to some frozen peas that we've already thawed and drained. And did you know that radishes and peas are two of the most popular spring veggies? And even though we're using frozen peas here, let me tell you, they're often fresher than fresh, since most frozen veggies are usually packed within hours of being picked. Now we add in some sour cream, lemon juice, and that can be fresh or bottled, a touch of sugar, fresh dill, and a bit of salt and pepper. Once it's mixed, pop it in the fridge for an hour or so to chill, and that's it. And talk about versatile. Maybe try a few spoonfuls of this on a tossed salad to brighten it up, or serve it as the perfect go-along to almost anything. Our two-step recipe for what we call dilly pea salad is online now, just in time for us to welcome in spring in a big way. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a fresher way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
You can find that recipe and all the other ones from Mr. Food's Test Kitchen. Get something going for your dinner tonight. Just go to WPTV.com/Mr. Food. And you know, it isn't just the cutest thing you've ever seen in your whole entire life, isn't it? Look at that. We're going to tell you where you can check out this new baby leopard.
The I-95 RV Show in Port St. Lucie. You'll save thousands on a new or used RV. Like this used Road Trek Versatile, discounted to just $369 per month. The I-95 RV Show is going on now at La Mesa RV in Port St. Lucie.
We'll have you smiling again. Ferber Dental Group.
Tired of your denture covering the roof of your mouth or your lower plate moving around? Here's the solution. Using the newest technology, Ferber Dental Group can make you teeth that snap in. You'll eat the foods you love with no need for messy glues. Ferber can do your treatment for far less money with affordable payment plans. So get your life back. Call us today. We'll have you smiling again.
Mention NBC for a special offer.
We've got a male, 30 to 35, stranded at the bus stop. Medium build, pretty eyes. I'm going to make contact. Hi!
Hey.
Let's get you a vehicle.
Oh, no, I can't afford a car.
Drive Time's new low price cancel anytime lease says yes, you can. I say drive, you say time. Drive! No, I say drive, you say time. Drive! I say drive, you say drive. Stop it.
Save yourself. Everyone drives with a cancel anytime lease. Only at Drive Time. Call, click, or visit.
It's the newest and sweetest ticket deal to Sunfest. It's 5 for $12. Purchase a 5-day pass for $60. That's just $12 a day to see all the action. So what's the catch? There's a limited number available. Go to sunfest.com or a TD Bank location in Palm Beach or Martin counties while supplies last. Get this goodbye before it goes bye-bye.
World-class bluegrass is coming to Yesteryear Village at the South Florida Fairgrounds, featuring the new queen of bluegrass, Rhonda Vincent.
Raging love for you tonight.
Grammy nominees, the Boxcars, and many more. Bluegrass Spring Music Jam this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds.
People often ask me, John, how do you do it? Still making pizzas after 30 years. Seriously, guys, it ain't rocket science. It ain't physics. It's pizza. And I love pizza.
Get our Philly cheesesteak pizza with original Philly cheesesteak company steak, a large for just $12. And introducing our new double chocolate chip brownie, served warm for just $6.
Better ingredients, better pizza. PapaJohns.com.
Don't miss the Hot Tub and Swim Spa Blowout Expo this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Browse over 60 spas and huge discounts this weekend at the South Florida Fairgrounds Expo Center. Visit hottubshow.com.
Need a new mattress? Come to El Dorado and shop Florida's largest mattress selection. Come to La Mesa RV for great holiday savings. Our national buying power means you get the best price on all the top brands.
Like this used Fleetwood Storm, discounted to just $354 per month. La Mesa RV of Port St. Lucie at lamesarv.com.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Coming up at 4 o'clock on the Now, something very different appearing on Google Maps today. We'll explain what you should be seeing. Plus, it's time for Friday Freebies. Find out what new Lantana restaurant is handing out a free drink and what you need to do to get one for yourself. If they could just say so cute and you could just hold them when they get bigger, right? But this, you are looking and listening to the newest arrival at the Lowry Park Zoo in Tampa, a baby clouded leopard. It's the first baby for the zoo's 4-year-old clouded leopard pair. The species is endangered. And you know, talking about this, great time to take the family to the Palm Beach Zoo because it's the first weekend of spring. Glenn, 6:45, our brutal winter ends here in South Florida.
We had a few cold spells.
We did.
It got a little chilly at times. Not that bad this winter. No,
I've already
actually.
forgotten about it.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look at your 7-day forecast. Just now you forgot about it?
Yeah.
Today, mid-80s, maybe a couple of upper 80s. Tomorrow and Sunday, very nice days. Just some very slight chances for a few showers tomorrow and a few on Sunday. Temperatures climbing into the upper 80s on Sunday. Our own Jessica Luce here from News Channel 5 getting married tomorrow, so we wish her a very good luck and a very good wedding day. Weather looks pretty good for her tomorrow.
That's all you can ask for here in South Florida.
Yeah.
Enjoy it if you're down here. Our slice of paradise. Want to thank you for joining us all week and make sure you have a great night. Join Michael Williams and Kelly Dunn from News Channel 5 at 5 right here on WPTV. See you later.
Have a great weekend.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Good golly, Molly, what's wrong? I don't like goodbyes. You should be happy to see the true treasures at Crystal Tree Plaza find great new homes.
I understand. Consignments fly out of True Treasures North Lake so fast there's no time to say hello or goodbye.
Mrs. J loves accepting entire estates of merchandise.
And single pieces, too.
I do love hellos.
You will have fun shopping the True Treasures.
We buy and sell one-piece or entire estates.
I put all this time in serving my country, something that I am so proud of myself. And to come home and know that you're not going to be assisted, that's what really irks you, if you would. I was near homelessness. If it wasn't for Gordon and Donner, I don't know what the future would be. All the veterans out there, they need to know that you can be compensated for this. And the best start you get is Gordon and Donner.
Gordon and Donner, for the injured.
I really shouldn't. No, you know what? I should. And I will. I deserve this. I'm a BOGO findin', weekly ad flippin', couponin' mastermind. Who's saving big time? This girl. Can I help you? Indeed. This queen of savings deserves a reward.
A cannoli, please.
The weekly ad, BOGOs, and coupons. 3 easy ways to save at the same place you love to shop. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Why didn't you tell me? Tonight, Grimm is back at its new time, 8/7 Central.
Go get him, Grim.
New Grimm, tonight 8/7 Central here on NBC.
I miss you, Mama.
I am gonna get home.
American Odyssey premieres Sunday, April 5th here on NBC.
The perfect car calls for the perfect price, and Lexus of Palm Beach has it. During the Command Performance event, lease the brand new 2015 Lexus IS 250, $189 a month, or drive a new 2015 Lexus ES 350 for only $229 a month. At Lexus of Palm Beach's Command Performance event, LexusofPalmBeach.com.
Just steps away from the water, relax and enjoy the atmosphere and amazing food at Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill.
Try Mulligan's Asian Dragon Salad with firecracker shrimp, Bluesy's Black and Blue Burger, fish and chips, or steak gorgonzola flatbread.
Open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A family meal at Mulligan's is fun and affordable. All day, every day. With locations across South Florida. Mulligan's Beach House Bar and Grill. Fun and food for the entire family.
Hello, Jupiter to Cuesta? I need some help with my plumbing.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Welcome to Let's Ask America. I'm Bill Bellamy, and we have 4 amazing people from all across the country on their webcams trying to win up to $35,000. Let's meet them. From Woodland Hills, California, give it up for Laura. Go, Laura. Go, Laura. From Houston, Texas, Joy. From Overland Park, Kansas, give it up for Lindo. From Brownstown, Michigan, give it up for Gloria. Welcome, everybody. We asked America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics. All you guys have to do is guess what America said, and you win the big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah! Yeah! All right, let's get this party started right now. This first question is worth $100. The answers are air kissing, butt kissing, and the question is, what do Americans think there's more of in Hollywood? I would say Botox injections. Let's go to Woodland Hills, California, and welcome Laura. Tell me about your